How you guys doing? Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I can see you already in chat. Hope you guys having a good weekend. It's Saturday. Boom, we're here. I think I've done everything on my end anyway. So we're gonna do some testing today. Obviously, I'm going to continue doing the testing. I've got Bob Burritos. We did message him last live stream about sorting out some live testing. So we're going to be hooking up in that, and then I think he said we got someone from Empire 64 as well. So my own Empire that's online too. So there's 3 people. Hopefully we can do a bunch of different tests. So we could just do a bunch of testing live. It's for everyone, so you can have some fun, right? So. Let me just ping him. I'm gonna send you. All right, let me just message the world chat. Today, and hopefully Bulba can just get my message here, add Bev, and send me a message where he is, and then we could just start. I can teleport to him if I need to teleport to him. Or Jason Guatemala? Damn! Thanks for watching the content, man. I'm happy to provide it, you know? Just here to try and educate people, try to let them, enjoy the game the way they want to play it. We learn together, play together, you know what I mean? Nice and easy. Let me see where he is. If I go on YouTube, I can just actually just find his coordinates. I'll be honest. Let me just mute him. There we go. He's 23.52. Oh, we got Shubies here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Shuby. This is like the fucking test hive. Is that what we're saying? The test hive is here. Look at us all. Oh, they're doing some interesting stuff. Is this Lubu infantry? That looked like it was Lubu infantry against the Pike boys. That's interesting. Add. Bulba. Hello, Pokemon. Oh no, they were just using Champion Cavalry versus Champion Pikeman. They're going full test though. They've got all gear on there, guys. Should we put gear on all our guys? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Are we gonna do? Should we do max? Testing gear and everything. I don't like doing it because obviously the gear with all the extra stats and stuff does change things. But if everyone's got the same gear at the end of the day, does it really matter? Does it really matter? What we've got here? Shuby's got his archers. Right, do you know what we should do today? Let's do one march that I wanted to test last stream, but I didn't test. Do we go for the Ellie boys? I think so. We got the right skills. We got the right skills. Let's just max them out. I really wanted to test this last stream, but we forgot to do it because the Hannibal testing for Saladin kind of took over. So I'm just going to kind of like, I wouldn't say finish that testing, but you get what I mean, finish the testing. I just want to see how much this does, this Saladin and YSG Seong combo. Curious. Because you got to think as well, with this skill, reducing skill damage on 2 targets and AoE sounds pretty good. And this is probably the best way I'd probably be running it. Do we want tenacity on? Because this is what the game put on. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do tenacity. Yeah, I want to see this. This is one thing. Some people in the comments are bringing it up too, and I 100% agree. Let me message Shuby as well. Are you doing full marches or 100k? Let them find out. Right, how is everyone doing? Oh, good evening, everyone. I can actually catch up with chat now. We're in kind of the swing of things. So I can catch up with you all properly. One Hand Gamers says good evening. Sirloin, good evening. Obviously, Cancha GT, good evening. Like to see you all already here. Like to see you all. I can turn off his stream now. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to see it. I can see where he is now. I will go to my stream though, so I can see you guys. Hell yeah. Right, I'll message Bulba and be like, if you do watches. I just messaged him saying that. I wonder what this was. Let me scout this. Don't remind me again, game, please. How many troops is it though? I need to know if it's full troops or not. Because I don't want to attack him if he's got 100k troops there. You know what I mean? And I've got full troops and so forth. That's why heroes been showing up on Pioneer server? No, they're not on here yet. I have level 80 gear, max rings, no jabs, and they're going full max. Okay, no worries. Let me scout this. Yeah, he's got nothing on that. Bulba knows. Bulba knows. I'm gonna put 100k just for the first one. I don't think this Lubu's got gear on, guys, by the way. So if this is the fight and he's losing, it's because that's a pikeman with gear and that's a Lubu without gear. Just to say that. I just want to see, bro. I just lost some fucking HP in my march. What the fuck? Huh? Should we just do max level testing? It's more fun. I'm just saying. So we can run the best probably rings for the march and just put the whatever cav gear they've got. You know what I mean? So we could go for like... Well, they're all the same, really. Troop normal, secondary. We don't really do that. That's the thing. We're all about, like... I guess we go for the normal attack. Because we're all about rage. You know what I mean? We're all about rage. We want that rage. Wait, these aren't maxed yet. Max this one. Let me minimize that. Test Guan Yu third skill can crit. Yeah, we'll do some Guan Yu testing very soon, don't worry. We'll do all the Lubu testing. It's just we don't need to finish off the thing we didn't do yesterday. Like I said. I'll double check the other gear as well, don't worry. We don't really do that, man. I'm trying to look up for the best stats, do you know what I mean? Which makes it the most relevant. Right. And then for Seong can get the healing stuff on him. Which isn't too bad, you know. So you can have all the health up. Oh. And then once he gets all the health up, like I said, there's the healing. Where is it? Here's my all attributes. There we go. Healing effect. Healing effect. Alright, I'll start everything up now. And then we'll equip the rings and then we'll go cooking, I guess. What we're thinking for rings, guys, we want to be generating as much rage as we can, man. We're generating as much rage, to be honest. I think it's actually the opposite, I think. We don't need more rage, and do we just go for more, like, survivability? Like... Let me think of these choices. What ring choices would we go for on this march? Because this is giving us, like I said, the double attack state, which does trigger the Saladin more. I'm thinking this, but it's so interesting because I've never built like this before. Do you get what I mean? That's definitely going on. I think I know what the other two rings are. Like, I am going to do, like, this ring. And then the other one, I think... I just saw it. Hold on. The Skyward one. I think I want to run... It sounds weird, but I do think I want to run this setup. Because I'm not dealing any damage with this hero, so reducing this hero's damage dealt doesn't really matter when he's all about survivability. But if this is increasing my YSG or whoever's in primary's damage, that's kind of cracked. The only thing is, it's just like, what we're going to put on the YSG, guys? What are you thinking? Radiant Guardian, just so we can potentially trigger this more. No, it's secondary strike skills. I'm having a real think, because I'm like trying to think of like, if I'm this March, what do I really care about? Do I actually just go for actually some survivability? Like Lofty or a Tranquility? You know what I mean? So then like, he's already got the boosts. Like if I go and equip this, just for argument's sake, he's already got the boosts from here and from here, so like the YSG doesn't really need any boost. He just needs the ring on for survivability, right? We can try it. We can try it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? What's the worst that's gonna happen? Alright. Max fucking level YSG testing with Saladin. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Much. All right. We'll wait to whoever wants to be the victim. Should we attack Shubies with some tack archers? Yeah. I've got warrior archers here, so I could... We already tested, by the way, last stream. This was just dog shit. So we're gonna just run Ramsey's archers instead. I'm just gonna be real. And I'm gonna use the chariots for this march. I think Ramses doesn't have his talents, which is fine. We'll just quick allocate these ones. And then we can put some archer gear on them. We don't need might. Am I the only one who's like, we don't need might? I guess we could just change them, right? Change the gems. I'm assuming I can. I'm hoping I can. I'm hoping I can. Oh shit. Is it second? I forgot what his skill is. Hold on. Hold up. It's an active, so active. We got passive. We got passive, right? So we're gonna have to change the gems. If it is active, we're gonna have to have active on them. This Hannibal, Justine, and Saladin. We've already done that yesterday, guys. You can check it out yesterday. We were the guys who think that tested it first over anyone. I'm assuming we can change the gems. That's why I'm not thinking too much anymore. Because if I could just get everything equipped, then just sort the gems out after, it's just quicker in it than trying to like find the best preset that's already there. What's your guys' predictions? Do you reckon Ramses is going to beat the Mulan, or Mulan's just going to put Ramses in his place? What's everyone's thoughts? Just remember, they say it's 1v1, but it will be interesting. Right, let me just quickly... Unit attack will take... This is might. Like, we can't... Isn't there nothing... There's no... Bruh, we have to take might. I'm sorry, guys. We got the rune. We got them whatever they've given us. What? What? I wonder what it recommends for the rings on him. Is it still Effulgent Sun? It is. I guess it's the only good strategy ring. This. You think Ramses is going to win by a wide margin? Ooh, big words. Fighting talk. I like it. I like it. We don't have activation chance, by the way, as well. Even though it's saying to run activation chance, you know, based archers, we've already got enough activation chance. Let's just hit them like fucking trucks. Right, we got the ring on. Max ring. Quit. I can't put the other ring on yet because I'm gonna need it on the other guy. I'm gonna need it on this. I need a cav march out here. We tried yesterday a lot of Archer stuff, guys, and when we were doing the Mulan stuff, it was weird. We found like Mulan, Mehmed, Attila were beating like Mulan, you know, Bellevue and Mehmed. Like when we were testing it, it was like every single time you tried, and then they even went Mulan, Bellevue, Attila, and even that were losing to Mulan, Mehmed, and Attila. Now you can see, like, yesterday we did all the... It was mainly a lot more Archer stuff. It started off at the beginning, Saladin testing. So that's kind of what yesterday's live stream was. We did a lot more Saladin testing. Then we kind of like branched into the Archer stuff. We did a little bit of Solomon with Charlemagne at the end, and that just did not look any healthier than before, so I wouldn't really go for it. So all I want to do here is just honestly just try out a cav match. I just want to see what this YSG with Saladin is, because that's the other thing we forgot to do. Even and that was one thing I wanted to really check it out when it came to March. He's probably going to send out Lubu, and obviously it's not going to have any chance against Lubu, but I just want to see how fast we generate our skills, how fast we, you know, go for it, basically. So there we go, Bulba's coming for me. So obviously the Lubu should beat us, but I'm just curious. Look, we've already beaten him to the 250 rage to his 200 rage. And there's the big burst from obviously Lubu. We get our second AoE skill off. Interesting. I just wanted to see how the Saladin was with that match, how much rage it was generating. I'm going to try it again. And if you think there's any better rings we could put on, let me know. I'll put on some other rings. Just to remind you guys, we are running... Wait, I'll show you after. So we've already done one cycle again. There's our second cycle coming, but... It looks like we're about it. There we go. We got popped before. So, no matter what, like, it looked fine if Lubu wasn't in the game. Should we just say that? Like, if Lubu just genuinely wasn't in the game, it looks like it could generate enough rage. But I don't think it's going to be much of a payoff at the minute, because it's still just like two, you know, like it's hitting two guys at once. You know what I mean? It's not doing anything crazy. So let me scout this, because what is this? Right. This is one test I think people want to see. Let me sort this out. I only wanted to check it once because for me it was just to pique my interest. We're gonna do some proper stuff now. So this is the first thing people want to know. He's got his Richard out. Let's do Richard versus Leo. Exact same setup. Boudica, Mehmed. Not Mehmed, Mansa Musa. Bro, that's how much Mehmed we did yesterday, bro. Mehmed's in my mind. Oh, shit. It doesn't even matter, does it? Because we're only... Oh, does it matter? It really does, doesn't it? Let me look at this guy. Again. He only went to 120, but his other one's 129. Well, fucking Ripperitos. What's in front of me? Oh, we could do this too. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And we've gone for... Hold up. We can do this too. We can actually fucking settle the debate. We can finally settle the whole debate that obviously my channel started, which I thought has been fun. It's been a fun debate for everyone to discuss. Everyone's had their opinions. What's better, Spirited Pursuit or Ripper Tiger? It's been one of those ones that I've honestly been loving. I've been loving the the backwards and the forth. Everyone's been going at on it, man. So we're gonna run the rings that we can. Here we go. So I think these are the best rings that you can have in slot. Which sounds weird, I know. But maybe we just switch this to Radiant Guardian. But this is so far, from what I've been seeing, I'm pretty certain Daisy is actually doing so much more better than Radiant Guardian. It sounds weird to say that, but you'd be very, very surprised. But I will switch it to Radiant Guardian for everyone, because I think that's what we did it originally with anyway. Because that's what our build runs too. Boom, 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 boom. Let's just get the gear back on. And we can run this a few times. You know what I mean? We can run this a few times. So the debate will be settled. The debate will be finalized. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know how to change it to this. Guess what we're doing now? Whack the last piece on. Ay, 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 ay. Right, it's gonna be fucking fun. Oh wait, his calves have disappeared. I'm so sad. I'm shamed. Well, we've got that ready. We are gonna do that. Today it's gonna be the day we find that out, by the way. We can just finish off what we were doing. Was Mansa Musa to send out that Richard that's out there. You put it on gems? Yeah, Shuby, just put max. Just go, let's just do max. It's easy. If everyone's max, you know what I mean? Like, no one can complain then, because we're literally running at the maximum capacity we could be running at. So, and if people want to complain, then it's just like, you can't please people. You can't please people, because I used to do it with no gear, no rings, and everyone complained. And now I've got max, and people are going to complain, you know? We're running on the Pioneer server, Fallen. This is the Pioneer server, so if you've not noticed the big watermark here, which says Pioneer server, it literally is just a maxed account with access to everything that can just, you know, go crazy. So we can test marches, we can technically test PvP combat, we can do quite a few things. I wish though, the only thing I'm sad about is the what's this? Autobabs once of it? What do you mean? The only thing I've done by accident is go to 130, bro. That's the only thing I've done. But I saw your Richard go to 129, so that's my that's my argument. And I'm even quick allocating. I'm not even really doing insane, you know, insane in the membrane talent pages. We're just doing whatever. I just need to do gear and shit, and then we can run, guys. I do apologize, but you know, this is what happens when there's not some, you know, quality life features in the game, like hot swapping gear or pages to set up formations. Because if there was, I could have or obviously like set all this up prior and just switch between pages, which would be faster, right? It would be good. I think Bulba messaged me. I don't know. No, yeah. Good. By the way, guys, during this stream, you're going to see me at some point just looking down. Don't worry about it, because I'm going to be fucking playing a Battle of Dawn while I'm doing testing. Because as you guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can't be running two clients on the same BlueStacks, otherwise it just goes weird for me for some reason. So on my phones, my main client and BlueStacks at the moment has the Pioneer server client on, so... Bruh, this ain't maxed out. What the fuck? Are we running the right shit? Hold up. It looks it. Yeah. We're good. Messenger of Destruction. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Hey, lady. I've always wanted to use this. I'm not even lying. People saying this ring's bad. Fucking idiots, bro. They do not understand what this ring is all about. Give me this account for my server? Oh, bro. Everyone, I'm not even gonna lie, I think a lot of people expected, you know, because I'm like a content creator, to have an account similar to this because of like being, you know, a creator for the game, but nah, bro. Not even creators get these. Imagine if I had something like this in game, it'd be insane, bro. Like, it'd be fucking bonkers. So here we're gonna do... Do we do the combo, by the way, with the rings? Do we go for... Is it the ring of the ball, right? Is this? Right? And then this is basically the Tranquil. I'll just put Tranquil on. Just do a flat 40% then. Like, that seems like a nasty ring combo. The amount of damage we've got. We'll see anyway. Let me just equip these and then I can attack Shuby's Richard. Because then we'll be max and he'll be max and everyone's max and then everyone can be called max at the end of the day. My server's going to fight Sates. Is that how you pronounce his name, Sates? Or does someone want to like write it out properly? I'm sure it's Sates. But good luck. Good luck going against the Kraken. Is he still playing the account, or has he got a pilot, you know? Because I'm sure like even Neff doesn't play the game anymore, right? He's just got a pilot for this game. Which is fair enough, like if they've got trusted players in their, you know, friendship circles that they do this for them, but fair play. Oh, we can't, yeah, bruh. I want to test Belisarius and stuff, but we can't. He's not available at the minute. Hopefully the next Pioneer server. The next Pioneer server, hopefully, has the Season 4 heroes on, so we can do the testing for you guys, you know? Like, we can do the Belisarius with Elizabeth and Ashoka, because that match sounds disgusting. And I am going to be making a video talking about, you know, a hypothetical situation. I'm talking to Steve about it, and he's wondering, like, what the fuck am I on about? But I like opening discussions in this community, because you guys like to talk about and discuss, like, the theory of what could the meta be. So I've got a really interesting one. I don't want to spoil it yet, you know, so... Right, he's got his Lubu there. My Lubu's here, look. He crit me instantly, look. Bro, I'm getting destroyed, look. Crit every day of the week. Everything's the same, look. Everything's max. Oh, that's Rani. Oh, I should put Rani in, right? But this is the Rani build over it. And he's got the Ripper Tiger. And he's running Armor Piercer. Interesting. I like that choice. I really like that choice there. Oh, bro, are you tempting me, dude? Are you tempting me? I like that. That Armor Piercer is fucking such a clever idea. That's gonna win hands down, I think, just on that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lubu, not Lubu, Richard versus fucking Leo. Everyone's running the exact same, I think, setup pretty much. Let's go. His troops are 10k more. I get that, but I don't think that 10k more is gonna matter though. I'll be real. Bro, his Richard is standing higher. His Richard is standing higher. These are 5-star heroes. I'm going to double check what his rings are. I'm going to run the same, just in case. Yeah, I'll double check. Let me look at this one. 129, 120, 120. This is as close as we're going to get to this. We are literally running the exact same, apart from the ring. He's got Lofty Mountain too. But I ran Ring of the Boar. So we'll swap them out. Shuby, we'll do this test again. And all I'll do, bro, is just literally go ring for ring and see if that changes anything. So... because that was pretty one-sided, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It felt pretty one-sided, that. So now we've got Lofty and Tranquil on just the same as him. Both are on the exact same heroes. Everything is literally the same. The only thing different now, guys, is the hero primary, right? I'm going to redo the other test, guys, the Lubu one. Don't worry. I've seen your messages already. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just do a 100k test. We can do that after. That's what we were doing before. Just 100k versus 100k. Because he has got more. But this time... I do definitely think if we had that extra 10k, we're going to win. Because look at that, guys. We're winning now. You gotta remember, we got the exact same rings now compared to before. And this is a lot different, I think. This is a lot different. See, look. Even though he had that 10k more, I'm beating him now. You guys are saying that the unit cap matters, bro. I'm slapped. We're winning. Hey, oh, we won. 132k versus 138k. He had an extra 6,000 on us. And we beat him, bro. And the only thing difference is the 129 to 130. Even then, his Richard could get one more point in and it'd be the exact same. All that's different is, like he said, it's his gear. So if you look at the gear difference, look, health up, troop normal attack. That's I wouldn't do this, by the way, Shuby. Hero turn-based skill, I wouldn't do this either. This, you don't benefit from that. But even I've had to do the same. So I'm guessing it's just the choice we've had to go for. Yeah, it has to be. But my unit health up and might up. And he went for health up and troop normal attack. Interesting. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go into details. So we can see the difference too there, look. "15 triggers, boys and girls. Everything else is pretty close. Pretty close. It's literally the signature. Yeah, I don't think the guys that are listening. We literally have no passive gems, guys. All it's given us is turn-based gems, so we don't have the option. We're literally running the exact same build, apart from he's gone unit cap, and I went unit health. I didn't go for more capacity. I went for overall troop strength, and as you kind of guys saw, my unit cap won. The only thing we gotta do is redo the Attila, right? But I can't max this, look. I could do this one. Hit one try. Bro, are you really making me scout game? I'm fucking max T7. What are you doing? So that kind of... We're going to do more of those Pikeman ones, by the way. I don't want to just do the one fight and say we're done. But I do want to do some more Pikeman ones. What the fuck? It's bugged and I'm 140. Ah! Is this what happened to yours then? Right, shall we run it back now then? Shall we run it back, Lubu, again? See, so everyone in chat can stop, you know, like, going crazy about the levels and stuff. Let's do it. Leo versus Lubu? Yeah, we could do that after. I'm pretty certain though, guys. I don't want to spoil it for you, but we've already done that test. We did that the last Pioneer server. Leo wins. Literally, Leo wins. Warrior Pikemen are really good against Lubu and like Warrior Pikemen. Hey, up! We're winning this time! Oh, no, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are. Here we are. Right. Guys, we need to keep score. That was 1-0. We're gonna run this, I don't even know. We'll keep fucking doing it until it looks like it's either a 50-50 coin flip or there's definitely someone that's, you know, got the 100%. You got to think, guys, look. This is the Rani setup versus the Guan Yu setup. Remember that. This is Rani versus Guan Yu. And there we go, look. The Rani trigger hit that time. Bro, it looks like it's a coin flip. Can it be just a coin flip? 1-1. 1-1. Oh, no. Let me see if Bulba's messaged me. He hasn't messaged me. Oh! Ooh. It's close again. This one's close until... Bro, we win. And he attacked us first, let's start, remember. 2-1. 2-1. Maybe both builds are just that good. Maybe just both builds are that good. Like, what the fuck? Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, just smash a like. It's all I ask for, even though we got stream elements trying to, you know, pump in some extra donos there. But all we ask for is a cheeky like. Oh, 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 we've just won back to back. We've just won back to back. 3-1. 3-1 in our favor. Is that 3-1 in our favor? And remember, guys, he's attacking me. So if you guys think there's that turn 1 bias, I don't even have it. I've got everything not in my favor in that regard. Oh, there we go. Wait. Ooh. Do you know what? I'm honestly learning from this. If you get the crit, like literally, if you get the crit, sure, you're gonna win. Like that's it. But it seems like the other build, like Gone Warrior's build, literally is just about consistency. It's not about trying to hit every single crit every single turn to charge up Lubu as much as possible. It's literally like, yeah, we can crit and yeah, we can boost up Lubu, but we also do this, which is just like big damage. Like this is insane, because you got to remember, guys, Guan Yu is completely free to play friendly. You don't have to spend money on Rani, and that's what I think a lot of people are really missing out. But yes, potentially, like there, look, see what I'm saying? The Rani combo there worked then. 100% works. And now I think we're winning by 1. Are we winning by 1? I've honestly lost track. I've honestly lost track, which isn't good. Hopefully someone's been keeping track, because I'm sure our build's winning by 1. And think about this as well, guys. Like, if you're like realistically think about it, right? Do you want to spend money on Rani that's going to be a lot more luck based, and yet if the luck hits, it's crazy good. It is crazy good, right? Like now again we just hit it, right? So if you get it, cool, right? Or do you bite the bullet, hold the Guan Yu? Because a lot of people are saying there's another warrior cavalry on their way anyway, and that's going to replace Guan Yu. So like, what's the point trying to spend money on the Rani if you already know there's going to be a legendary advent hero that's going to replace Guan Yu in like season 5 or season 4? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you've got this Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila combo from your season 1 and season 2 that's going to carry all the way until season 4 or season 5 and then get the upgrade, you know? Yeah, we can go into a call, Shubi. I'll have to mute my my music so people can hear you. But here now, with this win, we're at 50-50 again. From my understanding, like we're at 6-6 if you want to say, or 5-5, wherever we're at now. So like, it does feel like both builds are good. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think there's an actual better build. It just depends on what you prefer. That's what I'm looking at so far. What do you guys think? Come on, you guys have been watching this in live. Come on, put your discussion in. Put your 2 cents in. Because you guys know this is what I do for a living. And you guys are happy to obviously talk in comments. So come on, man. What are you guys thinking? No, I've won more than 3, Shuby. Just got another one. I'll message Bulba and ask him, do you want to do max level? What rings are we using? So at the current state, the rings that I'm using on this one is the one that you guys asked me to use, which was our good old Radiant Guardian, the Scorching Flame, which is technically what we think is the best for it. And then here we got Night Wolf. We got Night Wolf in that one. If I look at his, he's running in the same look. But he's got Eastern Kingdoms on Rana. So imagine if I run Eastern Kingdoms. Should I do that? Should I switch to Eastern Kingdoms? See if it changes anything? That's the only ring difference that we're running. So if I run this, we're running the same rings now. Let's see if like this is gonna do any better. Right, here we go. Eastern Kingdoms. I'm assuming Shuby's not there, so I'm just gonna attack him. Oh! Oh, we just hit hard. We just hit him hard. Right, that's 1-0. 1-0. With the Eastern Kingdoms. We're going to keep track. 1-0. If this doesn't give a comprehensive answer afterwards, I'll be like, I'll slap someone, you know? Right, he's going to attack me this time. Let's see if it changes anything. We hit him hard again. This is looking a little bit better with that Eastern Kingdoms on, I'm going to be honest. Look at it. That's 2. That's 2. 2-0 now. So that's kind of scary because before we were doing pretty good with arguably not the best in slot. Oh, you think Tranquil's better? Is it because you think it's better because of you're technically reducing the initial burst of their Lubus compared to your Lubus, so you should win? I'm assuming. If you reduce their Lubu's damage by 40% and yours isn't, you should win, right? Oh, there we go. We got the running hit. We got the running hit. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I like how we ain't fucking about, bro. We're speed testing, bro. We're just like, boom, straight out, boom. So that's 2-1. It was a crazy difference. We'll try it after, you know. Once we get to like, again, 10 fights, we'll swap it over and we'll see, man. Because I'd love to add it into the video. There we go. Look, 2-2, 2-2. It's gonna be 2-2. Oh, we're coming back. We're far. No. Ooh. Oh. There's no shot. There's no shot we won that. There's no shot we just beat him then. I was 100% certain that the Rani proc beat us. Chat. Chat. Chat, that's crazy. What is that now? 3-2? 3-2? Oh, wow. I'd love to show it. Like I say, if we do some Tranquil Water after, I'd love to just see it, because then, like, it would make people wonder, you know? But we're at 3-2. 3-2 in favor of Gone Warriors build so far with Eastern Kingdoms. Oh, is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 4-2? 4-2. 4-2. Right, this is where things can get spicy now, because think of it, boys, if we win this one and technically lose the next 3 in a row, there's a 50-50 there. But if we win 2 in a row, that's kind of starting to add that's like 60% for, you know, even though obviously it's only 10 fights here, obviously we want like 100 fights, but if you just kind of like, you know what I mean, we're trying to like generalize the statistics almost. Oh my god, we did the same to him! Bro, we just did the same thing to him! 5. Yeah, no, I'm feeling this build a lot more, guys. I know some people in the comments are trying to say the Ripper Tiger build's better, but I don't know, bro. I'm all about consistency. I like consistency. Don't get me wrong. It's really fun to roll the dice and roll the wheel and get them crits. It's so fun. It's good. I'm not denying that. But I like a little bit of consistency. And we've just got... Oh, man. But, you know what I'm saying? I do want that consistency. Ripper Tiger just came out of nowhere and nearly shut my mouth like, bitch, shut your mouth. I'll show you guys, we can show you guys the gems and stuff afterwards, but just remember, we're literally using what's given to us in the Pioneer server. We don't really have any options at the moment to just choose the best in-slot gems. The only real difference that we're using, maybe, is the fact that, like, my troops might have unit health and his might have like an extra bit of unit cap on one piece of gear, because that's what it looks like to me. But we've gone 6 there, so I'm pretty certain this is the last fight. So if he wins this fight, it's 6-4. If I win the fight, it's 7-3. And then we'll do Tranquil Water just to see what Tranquil Water is like, because I'm really curious to see that now. Guys. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, he came back. There we go, 6-4. 6-4 in the favor of Eastern Kingdoms on Gun Warriors build. That's what that were then. So, do you want to switch to Tranquil? You can if you want. We can do both if you want. We can, like... if you want to show what your build, I know, because I'm assuming this is going to be really one-sided, which sounds weird to say, but I do think this is going to be really one-sided. Shall you run Tranquil Water first against my normal build, and then we'll switch it, and I'll run Tranquil Water, and you know, run the Eastern Kingdoms, because then you see what it's like if you're Rani with it, and then you see what Guan Yu is like with it. You know what I mean? At least then players on stream get to see what both the Rani variant and what the Guan Yu variant looks like with the Tranquil Water against each other. You know what I'm saying? Everyone on board? I just need to heal my troops. I do apologize. That's the only bad thing about this. We got so many coins, but we don't have any healing. That's what I'm using my shit for. I'll double check. They haven't sent anything through. Nope. Because sometimes the next day and stuff, they send like speed ups and stuff, but they haven't. Yeah, the game needs a hero reset event. Not wrong. Oh, Bulba's running Tactician Archers versus Lubu. That's ambitious. That is ambitious. That's ambitious. Right, I'm running the normal one. Oh wait, why have I got no? Did I not just heal? I'm sure I just healed. Oh. I was so bamboozled then, chat. I was there like, wait, I'm sure I just like healed, but I didn't. I only healed a little thing. I didn't heal my actual cav. I healed like some of the archers from yesterday's stream. I got my phone ready, by the way. This is a true degenerate gamer you're about to watch. I'm playing 2 Age of Empires at the same time. Like a true degen. Right, so do I have my troops back now, bitch? Yes, I do. Right, attack me, bitch. So I'm assuming this is you with Tranquil Water now, right? 205 million power, my Kraken now. No, what you're watching is me on the Pioneer test server. So, like, as you saw Call of Dragons recently do, over here on Age of Empires Mobile, we've had it for quite a while now, for like literally over 6 months. They do monthly Pioneer test servers, so you can see what the new upcoming changes looks like, and you can test them out and, you know, not going blind. Bro, that Tranquil Water fucked me up. I want to run it. Right, my turn. Right, I'm gonna run Tranquil Water, and you run Eastern Kingdoms. I'm curious. Everything else is the same, guys. It's just that one ring's shift. Let me see if my Tranquil beats him. Yeah, we'll do the Pikeman tested again in a sec, guys. Wait, does Battle of Dawn require my formations to be back, or can I still farm? Normally my troops are always back, so I never know. We've got an hour yet. I've still got an hour. Don't worry, we've got an hour yet. What just happened then? I got ganged up on. Boulder was like, bro, I want to fuck him up. We'll start playing with Bulba now. We'll start bullying him. We can't leave him out. I bet he's wondering what's going on. Why do we have Nightwolf on Guan Yu? If you don't understand if you don't understand the Gon Warrior build, I wouldn't put it, like, input on it. That's all I want to say. Because my video explains why. We explain literally why we run Nightwolf on Guan Yu for one reason and one reason only. There's only one reason. Bro, my Tranquil Water's losing to you though. Yeah, I want to do the Radiant Guardian versus Thingy test. Can we do that? Should we do that? So if I switch this back to Eastern Kingdoms, this is what I said. Everyone else wanted to see the Radiant Guardian gameplay. We've done that now. But what I were originally gonna do was this. But the thing is, you gotta remember, we're not running the crit build. We're running Gon Warriors build. So we'll see if this is gonna do any better for him. But, you know, we don't know. Oh, you want me to rerun the Tranquil Water? We can do that after if you want. We definitely. There's the Daisy though. See? And you gotta remember, guys, we're going against the Rani variant there. So this is the Guan Yu Attila versus Attila Rani. So you're seeing both March setups here, the more free-to-play friendly version. Honestly, are holding its fucking own. That's all I'm gonna say. It's holding its own. Yeah, the levels will go up to 140, but the way I look at the game is like almost like playing literally like an MMO. You know what I mean? One sec. Yeah, so the way I look at it is kind of like an MMO. It sounds weird, but hear me out, right? So like from levels 1 to 30 on your account, it's kind of like your early game progression, or like even just like going from T1 to T6. Let's just say that T1 to T6 is kind of like the early game of your account, like you just kind of feeling things out, getting, you know, the formations and stuff worked on, right? Then when you get like your T6, working towards your T7 and like all buildings 30 and having like actual rings and then having more than one formation, I would consider that's more mid-game. And then once you've completed that, you're at this stage where technically like most games like Call of Dragons, Rise of Kingdoms, Infinity Kingdoms, you name it, you get obviously building speeds, you get research speeds, you keep getting those speed ups that are useless, and the way they try to circumvent it is trading the speed ups. The way this game's done it instead is by increasing the levels once you've hit 30. So they've added just a little bit extra in, and to be honest, it's not even that bad. I'm gonna be real. Like a lot of players, including myself, have got like, you know, the mercenaries and stuff. So it's just one of them end game. That's how I call it. It's like end game. It's like the end thing to do. That's me. That is it. It is a ring. The crit ring. Oh, you want me to equip the double attack ring? Why would I equip the double attack ring over Radiant Guardian? Wouldn't you not want to have this on? Like, this just doesn't feel good. Like, this is just like... You guys want to see this? This is just a bad version of the Radiant Guardian, though. Right, we'll run it. You guys want it? Fuck it. You guys want it? Bruh, I need to heal more troops. There's no shot. I swear I just healed. Alright, come here, bitch. I'm getting you this time, shibby. I'm getting you, shubby. Bro, we just got fucking slapped. I'll run it a couple of times. But I don't think Daisy is better than Radiant. Radiant is literally what Daisy wants to be. No, Daisy is what Radiant... You know what I'm saying, right? The other way around. Like, Daisy wishes it was Ring of the Guardian. You know, Radiant Guardian, you know? Bro, I don't care about maths. I'm not going to be on... Guys, right? Maths in this game doesn't matter when there's so much percentage chance and probabilities. If everything was 100%, if everything was 100% in this game, I would go with the math. I would go with maths. I would. But the game isn't on 100% probability for everything. So I would not trust maths, bro. People were trying... We're doing that now, guys. We're trying Daisy versus Radiant Guardian right now as we speak. But I would not trust that shit. I'd literally trust people like Sig and myself and Bulba, who are actually now putting in like the effort to like test these literally in front of you. Because the more tests you can do and then add those numbers into the data sheet, it's better than just doing the math. I'm going to be real. I don't have the line on finger. I don't know what you guys are on about. Literally, we got Ring of the Daisy on Lubu. The only thing we've kept is Night Wolf, and then we've got Eastern Kingdom. So that's literally the build. That's what I'm saying. Like, I do love maths, guys. Honestly, I'm a math guy, and even Professor will tell you, because he tried to do maths a lot of the time to disprove a lot of my builds because he didn't factor in probabilities, and then he started to do that. And then he started to see a lot of my builds that I ran on COD were right. And this Pioneer server you can't get access to, unfortunately. I do apologize, guys. Because this Pioneer server is literally like a closed access one at the moment. It's only been given to the guys that have been invited through, you know? So like... We're going to look at the reports all in one go, by the way, in a second. What I would say to you guys, this is what I would say to you, right? If you have a Radiant Guardian on your Lubu, you probably will see your Ring of the Daisy outperformed your your Radiant Guardian early game, because you can get a level 10, level 20 blue ring a lot quicker than you could get like a level 20 or 30 legendary ring. But I'm pretty certain that level 30 Radiant ring is gonna outperform Ring of the Daisy consistently more. Right, let's do some Pikeman testing after this as well. I think every Ring of the Daisy I've lost. Am I wrong? I saw one win before, but this is, I think, when I run the crit ring. Yeah. This is where I run the crit ring, right? Oh no, this is the Daisy one too. Okay, so we got one win. Oh no. We got one win. That's the crit ring now. So, we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tests, and I only won 1, and I lost 5 in a row. Just because I destroyed you on 1 doesn't... This is my argument with a lot of it. Just because I beat you once doesn't mean it's good. I'm sorry, like my philosophy on this game is all about consistency. I just want a consistent build that always performs. And like, as you've noticed when we were doing the Ripper Tiger versus the Spirited Pursuit one, Spirited Pursuit just constantly is just consistent. It just keeps dealing damage. The only time we've been losing is literally when that Rani proc gives you all the crit and you just go bang. But even then, we even saw one time when you even got the big bang, we still beat you. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you know what? Actually, can we just test one more thing with this Lubu? I want to actually just put the crit ring on. I'm gonna be real. I just want the crit ring on over that Ring of the Daisy, and I want to see how much better that crit ring is. We'll do 6 fights. 6 fights. And then, as soon as we've done this one, we'll move into the Pikeman. I promise. I promise. Because... I don't know, man. That Ring of the Daisy you guys are saying is good does not feel good. And you know, the reason to me why it doesn't feel good is because simply Lubu doesn't really launch a shit ton of normal attacks. But that's just me. He just doesn't. He fires like 2. He's not like your Mulan that's firing like fucking 4 shots in one go when she goes. You know what I mean? She's not those type of heroes. Even Bellevue with the double attack state that's constantly running. Like, that's just me. But I need the... Where's the crit ring gone? Right, I just want to test this. I want to see if this is better than the Ring of the Daisy. Out of just pure curiosity now. Like, look how much better I'm performing at the start already. I might lose, but I'm performing better at the start already. We're gonna see anyway. We're gonna see. Because by the end of it, to me, I don't think I'd run one. I think you run the crit ring when obviously you run the Ripper Tiger build. But if you're not running the Ripper Tiger build, you don't need to run the crit ring. You might as well just run Radiant Guardian and just move, just cook and cook. Ooh. Oh wait, we got a Mulan versus a fucking thing here. Oh no, he's running away. Why is he running away? We lost though. So far we lost two in a row. Just think, guys, if we win one, it's probably just on par as the Ring of Daisy. Pikes are lame? Nah, pikes are sick. I like pikes. Pikemen, to me, are what infantry try to be in Call of Dragons. That's what I'm gonna say. Because pikemen literally want you to swarm them, and with all the passive counterattack damage that they deal and the way their combat works and the way they do stuff is what Call of Dragons infantry wants to do, but they just don't do it well. No, this is not my main account, guys. This is the Pioneer test server. As you can see, the watermark occasionally. There's one right above my head here. Just a Pioneer test server, guys. I think we got 2 more fights to go, and then we've concluded then the Lubu section of the live stream tonight. Because we've done a lot of Lubu shit that people wanted. And I knew if I did this, it'd be good. Because I can obviously follow up with videos later on, right, about it all. I can just download the VOD and cut it up into the sections I need. So far, though, I don't think I've won one, right? Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3. No. Narrow defeat on that one, though. So far, Ring of the Daisy is performing better than the other one. Even though we did win once with this before, so far we haven't won again with it. And I want to just give it the same chance as the Ring of the Daisy, which was 6 chances. You know? So this should be the last one. If we lose here, technically the Ring of the Daisy won 1 in 6. This did not win in 1 in 6. This won technically like 1 in 7 or 1 in 8. So I'd say it's still worse odds. Earlier as well, we did do one quick run of pikes. We did run Richard versus Leo. Leo did win with the exact same ring setups and everything. And even with less unit capacity, we went for more unit health and we won. So we can start running those again. Like, this isn't looking too bad, look. But yeah, no, we're still not winning. Not winning one. Not good enough. Saying up. Out of all the blue rings, if you do want a blue ring, a budget blue one, Ring of the Daisy is going to be your choice. But I would try and replace it, man. So now, let's just do this, guys, then, right? Let's just run Leo, Boudica, Mansa as many times as we can into fucking Richard. And let's finally see who is the better pikeman. You guys want to know who the better pikeman is? Let's go. Swiss pikeman versus Swiss pikeman, I hope. Wait, Troy with a $5 dono. Thank the dono. Said, should I move my Attila to my Lubu match and replace him with Mehmed? My warrior archers does work, and I thought about putting swords with Mehmed. So I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be probably doing that because we did test it yesterday. Mehmed in archers is crazy good. And the thing is, though, which might upset some people, but the best combination that we did find And we might try it maybe another stream again when Shuby's free around this time, maybe tomorrow again or something, right? We were doing Mulan, Mehmed, Attila, and that match fucked people's days up. Like, that was beating Mulan, Bellevue with Attila. It was beating Mulan, Bellevue, Mehmed. It were cooking, chat, last night. Honestly, it were King of the Hill style. Make Boudica primary. We can do that after. We'll run this first because I'll be honest with you, I get asked mainly what's better, Leo Boudica Mansa or Richard Boudica Mansa. You know what I mean? Like, I normally see always that, but afterwards, after we've done these, we can switch it around. I promise we can switch it around, guys. We can do that. Wait, do I have the rings on all my marches? Hold on. Nah, hold on. That's why. That first round was voided, guys. First round voided. There we go. Now we got the right setup. Tranquil, Lofty, Messenger. Right, here we go. First round. Did Dio-chan have a chance against Lubu? Did I just read that? Bro, we did not try Dio-chan in any of these runs. Jesus Christ, that is a recipe for disaster there. Can you do a test with Lubu match versus Ramses? We already saw that earlier. I don't know if you probably missed it, but we did watch Shuby's Lubu go against a good old Ramses here. Oh, look at that. We've got two matchups up. Ramses versus Mulan. And then Leo versus Richard. This is what people want to see. This is prime time testing. Everyone's answers will be basically answered. Everyone's questions will be answered. And then we'll do what you guys asked, don't worry. We'll try and switch it to Boudica primary. We'll do it. We'll do it. Don't worry. But we need to do what everyone asks. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. You know what I mean? Everyone asks like this. So we're going to do it this way. You got to remember, I get the comments. I get this on a daily, dude. I have to live with this. So the way you guys are saying is run Mansa, Leo, Boudica, and he would run Richard, Boudica, Mansa. Yeah, we'll do that, don't worry. We will do that. I'm assuming the only reason why you prefer Mansa primary is because it's getting the King's Blade and it's getting his... I forgot what his skill's called, but it's getting both of Mansa Musa's damage skills activated faster on the Leo. I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that's why you want Mansa primary, right? Mansa, Boudica, Leo. We'll do it that way if you want. If I'm reasoning correctly, then obviously I can understand why you run it that way. Yeah, Corin's got it nailed there. If your Lubu match is your best match, put your Attila with it. But if your Mulan's the best match, run your Attila with that. Because either way, you've got Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila, or you got Mulan, Mehmed, Attila, and they're gonna fucking cook. I mean that. They are cooking those matches, bro. They hit hard. I don't think we've won a single one like this, just to point it out there. So we're definitely gonna have to change things up in a second. Yeah, Lucas. Yes, Lucas. Earlier on, we were doing that. And the conclusion what we've come to is the Spirit Pursuit is more consistent. Literally. Like, if you want the Ripper Tiger build, it's literally down to, I think, preference, right? However, the Spirit Pursuit did win 6 times out of 4, right? That's how close it was at the end when we were finishing it up, right? But the only times, like, you know, we were watching it is if you get the Rani crit, you win. That's it. If you get the Rani crit, you're gonna win. You know what I mean? I don't like to rely on luck. I like to be consistent, you know? So let me zoom out a little bit. That's better, right? That's better. You can guys see fucking actually everything now. My bad, my bad. Bad content creator. Slap him in the face. Yo, Mulan's looking like she's slapping the Ramses though, still. Right, if we lose this one, we're going to be switching it up, by the way. Shubi, you keep your march exactly the same, bro. You keep it exactly the same. All I'm going to be doing is switching the formation order of mine. But Mulan's looks like she's slapping the good old thingy there. Ramses. So far, Leo did not beat Richard if he's primary. And this all matters because when I make this video, you guys know, right? When I make these type of test videos, I give you that information, right? Where, like you saw in the previous one, when we did the Richard, Boudica, and Leo combo, putting Boudica in the right slot matters, right? So, let's do it, right? So now, what we're going to do is move it like this, right? That's all it is. All we're doing is swapping the positions of these two heroes. Because then, again, this is my theory on it. My assumption on why players prefer this is because Mansa Musa gets to go first, allowing his signature skill here, as well as his turn-based skill, to technically trigger as fast as possible, right? Then it allows Boudica to do the same with her King's Blade proc, which again gives as much damage as possible to the Leo. And then Leo comes in with all the damage buffs he's got on him, hits you like a fucking truck. That's my assumption on why they prefer this way. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Right, there we go. Mansa Musa being ready, put up for bait. He's a put up for bait, dude. Our customizable skills is the one that everyone was recommending as well. And we've gone through all the recommendations. Roll and sweep, Fearless Retribution. There we go, Troy, $5. Thanks for another $5, my dude. Says, so Mulan, Mehmed, Bellevue, plus Lubu, Guan, Attila. Yeah, instead of Bella, Mulan, Attila, plus Lubu, Guan, Attila. You can't have double Attila in 2 matches, right? Can't have that. But you are right with the first one. The first one you are right with, Troy. Rani Is that going to be Lubu? So Bel Mulan Attila plus Lubu Guan Rane. Yeah, you can run that. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. You nailed it there. Nailed it there, dude. I didn't see if this was any closer. You guys are gonna have to be the the guys that tell me. Was that a close fight then? Yeah, we'll do the infantry stuff either tonight or we'll do them tomorrow, because as you guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, like, I prefer doing my streams like segmented, so you know, you guys can watch my first stream, which was yesterday. You can watch that and see all the Saladin testing, as well as the Archer testing that we did. Then you can come today to watch the Lubu testing that we've been doing, right? And then going into the Pikeman testing, you know what I mean? So then tomorrow, if you want, we can do all the infantry stuff and then someone else, you know what I mean? I think that's the best way of doing it. Let me know your thoughts down, you know, in the comments while we're live, so I can learn from this. You think I have to put Fearless Retribution on Mansa? Well, at the moment, I'm going to let it run a couple of more times. 1.2, 1.3, 1.3. If I come down here, 1.9, 1.4, 1.6. To be honest, it is performing better. It is performing better. Like, literally, it is performing better. So maybe we might have to just switch the skills on the Mansa Musa, as he says. We'll run it one more time here. If we lose, I'll switch one of Mansa's skills and we'll try it again, yeah? You want some Sun Tzu tests? Right, do you know what? We'll do some Sun Tzu testing on the side. It won't be the main thing, but we'll do some. Just for you. So we can have a bit of everything on here. Do you know one thing I did want to test? This is why I wanted to test it tomorrow mainly. I really wanted to test. This might sound crazy, but I wanted to go Sun Tzu, Charlemagne, Philip. I know it sounds weird, but I really wanted to try that. Because, like, or even Ramses and Philip. Because Philip increases the amount of strategy damage you take. And then if you're taking more damage and it comes up to the Ramses or Sun Tzu's turn, and then them two are like, bang, 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 bang. Surely it should be good. Surely. I'm not saying it is, but you know what I mean? We'll just sort this gear out while we just do a couple. We'll only do a couple. I want to do, like I said, the infantry stuff tomorrow properly. Like I said, I like doing things in batches just because it's easier for me to find that content when it comes to making it again. And then I just think it's easier for you guys too. Like, you know, you have everything separated, you know. The only annoying thing is swapping from Archer to infantry gear on Charlemagne and Theodora. That's on King Arthur somehow. Even though I don't have... I don't even have access to King Arthur. That's on him. Game. things that make you go, huh? What? What the hell's going on? What the hell? Why is the King Arthur there? Does that mean we're gonna have to run 2 gears and 1 without? Can I level 1 up? What do you want me to run against Sun Tzu? I guess we'll run Miyamoto. Chat, what do you want Shubi to test against Sun Tzu? You guys wanted to see Sun Tzu, and I'm doing this for you guys just so you know, you've got something that you guys asked for. So, what do you want Shubi to go against? Oh, well, what do you want my Sun Tzu to go against? I'm assuming it's Miyamoto. I'd probably do Miyamoto first, and then you can do some Ramses after if you want. Right, it takes so long not to level up. At least I can do that. That means I can steal the gems off the gear from the King Arthur, right? Sneaky, you so smart. I know, dude. You know what I mean? I've just had to like kind of bypass it all, but we did it, guys. We did it. Yeah, Loxus says that's a good. So we'll do Miyamoto for a bit, and then we'll switch over to thingy. We won't do too many because, like I said, I don't want to go too crazy on it because I want to do an infantry day. You know what I mean? But we'll do a couple since you guys wanted to see it. You know. I just think you are taking away Pikeman testing time right now. But we do have our gear basically set up. We just have to literally level it up. So hope you guys are a little bit patient. While we, you know what, we'll multitask like a true 4X player. Bulba's right in front? Okay, bruh. Should we show how good this is? Where's the Attila? Right, go on, you've had your testing done, bruh. You don't need that anymore. I'm sorry. I know he's like your husbando, but my waifu needs him. Right, watch this shit. You guys want to see filth? I'll show you filth. Watch this. Oh, shit. No, I'm swabbing him. Nothing happened. No one saw anything. He didn't see anything. He killed the pikeman, though. Right, watch. Let me send this over here. And I'll let Bulba try and fuck up that Mulan march. I don't think he will. That's how confident I am. I don't think he will fucking even come close to this. It's that good, bruh. Right. Formation. Let me finish off what we're doing then. Where was she? Oh, this one. Just gotta do the gear. I do apologize, but you know. As soon as we get the gear, it means we're all max level. That's why we have to do this. Oh, yeah, shit. You know what? Even with Cav armor, I feel that confident. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we need maybe we need the archer gear. Maybe we need the archer gear. Okay, fuck. Oh, we don't even have gear on her either. Oh, Mehmed. Right. Guys, type in Bulba's chat that was without gear so he doesn't get his hopes up. We had no gear on anyone. Right, let me fuck his day up. I don't even think I need all the rings. I don't even think I need all the rings. Just Radiant Guardian. That's it. Just Radiant Guardian, big dick. And then we can finish doing the Sun Tzu bit. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. I haven't forgotten you. Give me my babe, her favorite wedding ring. What do you guys want me to run? I'm gonna let you guys decide the fucking rings, because the only ring I honestly care about on this march is probably Nightwolf. 695 705. So if I do this, yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. There we go. Right. I'm gonna fuck up his day, I'm telling you. Are you ready for this? March. Watch the difference. And while we do that, now let's get our good old march finished. Because just remember, guys, once we've got all the gear sorted here, it means it'll, you know, it lets us switch it between the Miyamoto and obviously Ramses and Sun Tzu. So I was just double checking. My Discord's got 7 notifications. I was like, what the hell? We're good though. We're good. But I do have Battle of Dawn in 15 minutes, so we're going to be testing a Battle of Dawn in. So... This is like Catzilla's song. We're getting attacked. Hold on. What were we? Oh, I thought we were. Yeah, hit me, bitch. Let's go. Look at the difference. Look at the difference now. Look at the difference now. I'm telling you guys, as soon as you just put on the gear in the right ring, it just does work, bro. Yeah, Shubi, it's fine. I'm gonna be literally playing Dawn while streaming, so all I'll say, if you want, Shubi, just put a marker somewhere which says like Sneaky and Steve go, and us two will literally full send wherever you are until the opening, like, but by the way, I'll resend that out because obviously it's fun to watch that. It's funny to watch that match. Right, so now let's do the Sun Tzu stuff quickly before, because we got basically 15 minutes before Shubi has to go. So let's just do some bits here. It's Blaine. I won't be charging Blaine, don't worry. I wonder what he's gonna bring though. If he brings like his cavern stuff, like who knows? It'd be interesting. Right, that's that one done. Last one, guys. Is King Arthur and Lubu, but is he running like King Arthur infantry with Yodi and Constantine? Is that what he's running? Or is he running Miyamoto with King Arthur? Because it sounds weird, but I'm literally more scared of a Yodi King Arthur Constantine than I am of a Miyamoto Constantine. Just me who thinks that. Inlet. 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 I'll do the stars, don't worry. I just want to get the gems. It's small clicks. Small clicks. Come on, game. King Arthur, Trib Constantine? Yeah, fuck that match, man. That match hurts. I'm surprised he doesn't run Yodi over it. That Yodi, like, I hate that match. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, the Yodi Tribuana Constantine, like, if you imagine that, but with a King Arthur inside instead. Bro, that match just doesn't take damage, and it just fucking melts you, man. You're like, yeah, right. Okay. Right, that's one done. We can't put strategy on the hero axis. Literally, the only thing that's annoying on the here is they didn't give us strategy-based gems. There's literally only might-based gems, so we just have to work with what we got, unfortunately. Otherwise, yeah, you are right. And I would have put them on. It's the same as before when we were trying to do one of the other guys. We wanted active skill damage, but we couldn't do that, so we had to just settle with normal attack damage. It is what it is. Yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. I know. Do I need to bring marchers back for Battle of Dawn, by the way? Or can I keep my marchers farming while I do Battle of Dawn? I've never... Normally, I already have my marchers back, so I don't have to worry about it, but if I can mid-max and I can farm while I'm, you know, while I'm Battle of Dawning, I'll be happy. I'll be happy, yeah. Did we win, by the way? Hold on. Yeah, we won, look. I'm telling you, bro, the fucking Ramses isn't BAB for schnizzle. Right, let's attack Shuby's Pikeman with my Pikeman. Then let's attack Shuby's infantry with this infantry. And we don't need extra activation chance because we already have enough from the build in general So this is where you'd use more of the Persian Immortals, because you already have the activation chance and the consistency. So you just might as well get more damage now. So we got that. We just need to put the rings on. So we have to put this on. Tranquil. And I guess I'll put Skyward on her. Because she doesn't really deal any damage. She's all about healing. So it's kind of perfect. And then we max her skills. Didn't realize. I'm not leaving anything up for people to complain. I'm not letting anyone complain about anything. Like, it's max. Everything's max. Maxed. Rings. Max gear. Max level. Basically, max. Maxed. Oh. Are you happy with these skills? Do you guys want different skills? Speak up now. Speak the fuck up now. On Sun Tzu, are these the skills you want? Yes or no? Yep, I thought so. Right. Oh, by the way, we lost. Moose is losing. Right, I got my info ready now. Let's go. Sun Tzu, finally here. Lubu versus Lubu. We've already seen too much of this tonight. Tonight we've done too much Lubu, man. I'm getting PTSD. Oh, Bulba's gonna go do some Battle of Dawn. Oh yeah, let's see. Well, Shubi, if you before Battle of Dawn just put a bunch of marches out, would be lovely. And we might have to end stream if Bulba's going and Shubi's going because of Battle of Dawn. We might just have to end, you know. But it would have been nice because I like these kind of things we've done so far by accident now. Last stream we did Saladin, a bunch of archer testing, and then we hinted, we did a little tiny bit of tactician archers with Suleiman, which was absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit. But now we're getting the little bit of Sun Tzu, you know, at the end. Like, if this is plans out the way it plans out. We'll run it a few times, don't worry guys. I'm not going to let the first one be the end all, you know. I'll just let it keep going and keep going and keep going, you know. Oh, do you think I should put the samurai on? I don't think so, personally. Like, my reasoning makes sense, right? If you've already got enough channeling chance, you might as well go for damage. But it just looks like Miyamoto's machine gun's just infinitely better. Shall we try something that I wanted to try? Should we check my curiosity out? I've got a build that I think could be potentially disgusting. Nah, this isn't close, man. I'll run it one more time. Last time, and then I'm going to switch the build of the formation. And hopefully we can fit it in. Yeah, we can. I'm going to replace Theodora with Phillip. And it sounds weird, I know. And I do believe, I honestly do believe Theodora will perform better. But there's, you know, the curiosity kills the cat, as they say, right? And I'm really curious to see if it's just better just to have damage than just to have any sort of recovery champion. Which sounds really disgusting to say. Because so far, this Sun Tzu isn't holding up against Miyamoto with Charlemagne and Theodora. It's not even close either. Every time. Like, I am comfortably gonna say I don't think you're ever gonna beat that match. That's me though, right? Alright, I am super curious about this. And I can just switch this gear. That's kind of the good thing, because we've already got the gear set up now. Because I am just curious to see if the strategy damage taken increase from Philip is just better. You know what I mean? And the damage is better, which is just is a good. I think it's just a solid question to ask if you ask me. He's running war tactics and strategy master's gift. We don't care. We care about the activation chance. This sounds crazy, but I don't think I need war tactics. I literally just want both of these on. Because I really want this hero's signature to skill to trigger. Like, I need it to trigger. Do you get what I mean? And he's not getting buffed by Charlemagne. So, like, to me, this feels reasoning, logically wise, sounds right. I could be wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong, but in my head, it just makes sense. You know when just something just makes sense in your head? Just make Philip trigger this, and then we're good, right? So then that hopefully goes onto the Sun Tzu's turn, and then Sun Tzu with Charlemagne can do their thing then. That's the logic. Is it gonna be good? Who knows? Who knows? Right, we might get one or two of these in before Shubi has to dip, guys. So before he does, I want to say every one of you say thank you to Shubi, because obviously Shubi's been doing all the testing here. We've got, obviously, Bulba here as well, who's been on screen doing some testing too. Lubu versus Sun Tzu with Philip. Let's see how disgusting this is going to be. And then maybe we get in time to do the good old... Whoa, what's going on? Okay, there we go. There we go. Sun Tzu nearly gave me a heart attack then. Yo, this is doing work. I know they've got extra might from maybe the gems, but bro, that's doing a lot better. And that's against Lubu though. Right, hold on. Shubi, go on. Put Miyamoto into that. If you're there still. I hope he is. I so hope he's there. Please. Please. Oh. We're just gonna be like this. Because guys, we gotta do Battle of Dawn. You know what I mean? We gotta do Battle of Dawn. Oh, he's running his Lubu into it again. Bro, my Sun Tzu, Charlemagne, Philip's doing work. I know, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Bro, Sun Tzu, Charles and Philip's doing work. Mulan. Attila, Rane, archers. Sick. We won? Yo, Tzu, Phillip, OP? Nah. Mate, tomorrow's infantry is gonna be crazy if that's the case. Lubu, Guan Yu. That's nuts that that's happening. Right, so if you guys are wondering why I'm looking down right now, we got Battle of Dawn. I know you wish I could show you it. I do wish I could show you it, but I can't, you know, because I can't run two of the same clients at the same time. Oh. Look at this, guys. Guys, look. I wonder if you can see this. I wonder. No. It says Blaine is here. Blaine is here. I'm assuming Blaine's here, guys. Let me see if I can spot him. Oh, I don't see him. There you go. If you're looking and you're from server 3, Empire 3, you know, we're fighting right now. So yeah, that's why I know nothing's happening. And even Bulba's doing Battle of Dawn right now. So maybe that might be it for tonight's stream, guys. I'll be honest, because we're going to be doing this for the next half an hour, right? Battle of Dawn. And we've been streaming for two hours, which has been nice, to be fair. And the thing is, tomorrow we can do infantry and we can do anything else, because we've only done day 1 we did Saladin and archers, right? And then today we did Lubu and Pikeman with some extra little bits here and there. So then tomorrow we could do someone else that you really care about, like Mehmed infantry, you know what I mean? Or Charlemagne, and then infantry and then whatever, you know what I mean? Because at least then it keeps our good old streams, you know, grouped together, so you know exactly what you're seeing, you know exactly what stream has what in it, and then we're good to go, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's all divided up. It's not one giant 8-hour or 6-hour stream with everything in one place, you know. So yeah, man, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll be real with you guys. So if you want, I want to say big thanks to Shuby if he's in the chat still, because I'm gonna be jumping probably into DC with him in a sec. But I want to say big thank you to Shuby, big thank you, and a big thank you to Bulba as well on stream. If you guys didn't know, this is Bulbaritos. Obviously, check him out. He's on YouTube as well. He does Age of Empires mobile content. He does a bit of everything as well. So if you want a little bit of variety, why not go over there, right, and support another content creator? And then also need to thank Troy today, because Troy did dono twice, $5. So big shout out to Troy for obviously supporting the channel and supporting me as a content creator, as you know, my full-time career here. So I want to say I love you all. It's been a great one. Hopefully going to see you all tomorrow for some more live stream testing, right? Some more Pioneer testing. So till then, guys, you know what we say here. You know the motto. Stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out until then.
pack. Yeah, break it open.